Give me that glow, give me that quiet, give me that perspiration, give me that power, give me that fascination, give me that song. All of my dreaming, but baby I'm done. If you can't sing, then you better run. Follow the leader, wake up and come, run. Give me that spine, give me that light elation, give me that I am delighted, oh yes I'm delighted, right on the tip of my tongue, and all of my dreaming, baby I'm done. If you can't sing, then you better run. Follow the leader, wake up and come, all of my dreaming, baby I'm done. If you can't sing, then you better run. Follow the leader, wake up and come, drum. Give me that glow.
Hello, everybody. A good Tuesday evening to ya.
Hello?
Been
Happy
a while
Tuesday.
since we've seen you on a Tuesday. Thanks for being here, Westminster Mutt and DeWitt and Garlic Regret, Acoustic, and Alexis Calamari. Hope you're doing well. Glad to have you here today.
Hi, Inky Chickaroo. Staying up late for a little bit. Thanks for being here.
Welcome, CNK and Spring Fart. Today, for the first time in a while, we're playing all original songs. The first all original song stream of the Kickstarter campaign. In case you were unaware, we are about a week and a half, 2 weeks-ish into the pre-sale campaign on Kickstarter for our next full-length album, an album called Opia. We will play some songs from that album today during the all-original stream, but most of the songs on that album are yet to be heard by anybody except for us. Starting off with some older ones. A song called The Smallest Bones first.
You love comfort and that's okay. You live life from day to day. The future can always sit back and wait. Let's just hope you never make a mistake. things you could have learned yesterday. Despite the whiskey and staying up late, the pleasant feelings always start to fade. I hope you know, I hope you know, I hope you know. Our lives are never quite our own. Great stories hide in the smallest boats. Whenever you make it to the very top, is it really an ocean or just many drops? The dogs are dreaming, so we'll let them lie. They're chasing summer, but their eyes are blind. Muscles tear and the skin will sag. Bones are brittle, but they're all we have. It's warmer here, but the world is wide for all who wander and play outside. If I said that I was moving on, would you still want me or would you be gone? I hope you know, I hope you know, I hope you know. Our lives are never quite our own. Great stories hide in the smallest bones. Whenever you make it to the very top, is it really an ocean or just many drops? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh.
The Smallest Bones is the name of that song. Lacmusovilu, good to have you here. Hello. Welcome, Wolfrin. Welcome, Atlas. Happy Tuesday, Band Gaming. Another old one. Playing next. A song by us called Semantics. Hello and welcome, Adam.
Do, 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 do. I gave my all for what I thought I wanted. When all the wanting wants is what you think you want but never really got. You told me I could stay until the morning, but would I give my heart back on the way to tend the flowers that you bought? I don't believe I understand the question. Could you paraphrase understate and throw away until it's what I thought. No one can know. No one will ever know. We ran in circles till we cried and burned our bridges side by side so many times. 4 years, 2 eyes. Your body wears a winter coat with pride to keep your head afloat. We're buried with our words now in the snow. In the snow. Time holds all of our smallest memories hostage. We were witness to events that don't make sense without the context of this show. These words can never represent my feelings. They're just particles of participles parted by the syntax of the snow. No one can know. No one will ever know. We ran in circles till we cried and burned our bridges side by side so many times. 4 years, 2 eyes. Your body wears a winter coat with pride to keep your head afloat. We're buried with our words now in the snow. In the snow.
Song's called Semantics. Hello, Operator Drewski.
Hi, Drewski. Good to see you.
Thank you, Operator Drewski, for the 38-month resub today.
Thank you.
It's a sizable resub. Do appreciate that.
Kind of you.
Mind Jive, good to see you today. And Ruyak, thank you for 5 in a row. 15 streams in a row, Mind Jive. Pretty impressive. Small BX, thank you for the kind words. Glad to have you here today.
Thanks to someone else for pledging on Kickstarter. Really appreciate that. Got a Kickstarter going for our brand new full-length original album.
426. A very nice number. Everybody prefers even numbers to odd numbers, right?
No, I don't know. I like the
Uh-oh.
odd ones too. The 7 is a nice number.
Oh boy. I don't know about that.
3. Oh boy, 5.
Oh, not the 5. Oh, garlic regret too. Oh, jeez. Things you thought you knew about people.
Like 5. 5's pretty good. 5 golden rings. 11's pretty good. Oh boy.
Now you're just naming all the odd numbers.
I know, but I realized that maybe I like the odd ones even more.
13, 17.
Yeah, pretty good. We were born 1,000 years ago, or was it now? I left my logic buried somewhere in the clouds. The clock is dead
we've been dancing our whole lives. If only I could somehow ease my worried mind. The table is cluttered with colored scraps of things to do. Synapses grasp at vague ideas with super glue. The overlords are bored of saying what to be. The playground's filled with all the bills you painted green. We'll stretch out in the grass, be humbled by the sight. The smallest blade startles with its cruel delight. We spend our time waiting for a sign. So many games to play and still we can't decide. Shaky hands and frenzied cells like lovebirds in my brain. A glimpse of tired flesh, our bodies wasting space. Let's lay in bed and sleep our last few days away. Let's mold our futures out of candy bars and clay.
Song called Playground. One of the songs by us that you can't find on Spotify, in case you're looking for that one specifically, Mr. Slouch. Everything we're playing today are songs by us, though there are a couple that we've never released, like that one, Playground. Anonymous subgifter, thank you for gifting the sub to Junie. Hello, Cozy
Thank
Junie.
you. Hi, Junie.
Song called The Flood coming up next.
We're blazing through Halt and Catch Fire. Just got like one season left. It's been a pretty addictive show.
The last people to find out about it.
Yeah, apparently. I had no idea this show even existed. It's really good.
We'll put on our masks and we'll walk into the flood with our arms around each other. We'll keep our eyes wide shut and we'll get up early and we'll get happy and we'll make progress and we'll sleep soundly and we'll live freely without ever getting old. Beasts of the wild, eyes of a child, this world is all that you know. Beasts of the wild, eyes of a child, this world is all that you know. You're living inside your maker's mind. You're living inside your maker's mind. Heaven sends her love and she wraps it in a wire that will plug into our brains so we never see the fire. But we're not nervous and we're not angry. We won't worry and we won't care and we'll get home to see that no one else is there. Beasts of the wild, eyes of a child, this world is all that you know. Beasts of the wild, eyes of a child, this world is all that you know. You're living inside your maker's mind. You're living inside your maker's mind.
Song's called The Flood. Hello, Feeberry Fab.
Hi, Feeberry Fab. Good to see you.
Hope you're having a good week. Up next is Bloodlust, a song from our debut EP, an album called 6 Songs. Which you can find on Spotify and stuff. You can also purchase a vinyl record, either in our merch shop or discounted as a bundle with the other stuff on Kickstarter for our new album. We also have CDs coming for the 6 Songs EP. The CD for 6 Songs has been sold out for months, maybe a year, and we are going to get a fresh batch of CDs for 6 Songs. And you can order them on Kickstarter right now. Once they're available, they'll be back in the merch shop as well.
Or a giant CD.
Laserdisc also available.
No cassettes yet.
cheek in this room prepares to give you a hand. Cheap beer and moonlight were never enough. Every time I cried wolf, you had to call my bluff. You'd start to call me more fashionable names. I'd chip my teeth on our wedding day. Bang, bang, bang goes the front door, and bang, bang, bang goes my heart to the floor. You'd be a liar if you settle for more. These are the plights of the ever unsure. If we do this your way, it'll never be through. We've got a lot to say and even less to do. Bloodlust is the ticket and contrition is fraud. You'll have a hell of a time crawling back to the start. Build me a cradle and make it swing deep, and you can tell all the neighbors that I just went to sleep. You'd be a liar if you settle for less. Oh, you'd be a liar if you settle for less. Oh, you'd be a liar if you settle for less. Oh, so just cut off my hands and watch me try it on. Dress.
Song's called Bloodlust. Archangelo, glad to have you here. Welcome. Pope Hognul, hope you're doing well. And hello, Something Leet. Thank you, Archangelo. Hello, Amarigiglo and Slipnode. Everything we're playing today are songs by us, original songs by us. You can find our music under our band name, which is ACS. It's that word on the right side of the screen. I've been playing some of the older ones from our catalog to get the day started. Be moving forward through time as we go, more or less. Though not directly. Rilke song up next. Some change.
don't.
Rilke song. Welcome, Stocky Jabberwocky. Happy Tuesday.
Good to see you.
A Nostradamus type of foretelling of when to order new pressings. I mean, I guess not, because there's all we have to do is just be like, oh well, it's out of stock for now. Like, you know, there's nothing that requires us to maintain a stock at all times.
Yeah.
So if we do ever run out of stock, which has happened, we can just say, well, we don't have it right now, but we'll in the future. Hello, Jesse. A 45-month resub. Thanks for using the Prime on us today. Jesse for the 45th month.
Thanks, Jesse.
And 3-upping it, Snyder Tiger, 48 months. A nice, even 4-year resub today. Thank you, Snyder Tiger.
Thank you.
Playing all songs by us today. Up next, the first one that we've played today from our album Shapeshifter, a song called Black Swan. Up next.
Hello to Argentina, Arcangelo. Thanks for being here.
Hello, Bloom Dog. Black Swan coming up.
Who said in my head I knew it? Flies creep to keep you down. Muddy the middle in static, drying up the now. The greatest kind of love is a fantasy. I know I can't imagine it true. And if you had a part, it's a part of me. Smooth and dappled hues. See you shining like a black swan on the edge of what you know. Warm and wings, wax, feathers, all the things you can't control. Bandage my body in blue light until I am 12 feet tall, safe in the city of one eyes, where the warmiths and weevils crawl. Praying to the goddess of white noise, fill the fog with freckles of gold. Sleep inside the sun as the air spins with songs from another world. See you shining like a
song's called Black Swan. It's on our album Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter was our first full-length album, and it was successfully funded and printed on vinyl 4 years ago on Kickstarter. And now 4 years later, we're finally releasing our next full-length album, our second full-length album. And it is also currently available to order on Kickstarter. The campaign has already been successful, so we know that it will be printed on vinyl and CD, and it's already reached some stretch goals and will be our fanciest printing we've ever done. It's going to be a color vinyl, not just your everyday color vinyl, but a fancy hand-pour color vinyl blend with every single record being a unique blend of colors.
We were just today trying to figure out what the blend is going to be.
Anybody who's been looking at the page that we linked to with the different hand pour color options, we've learned a little more about what our options will be, and they create the hand pour blends using their solid color options, and we are not limited in how many different colors we can choose, so we're gonna go with all of them. Not really. We the one from.
And be like, why did we allow this and not have a limit on the
Why
number
did
of
we
colors?
tell them they could have any amount they wanted?
Should never have offered that.
If you go to the page that we have linked to in the stretch goals section of the Kickstarter, it shows some examples of the hand pour color from the place that we're getting the vinyl done. The one that we're using kind of is what we're going off of is their color called Canyon. And we just learned today that their Canyon color is a hand pour blend of opaque white, translucent blue, and translucent red, which is not what we guessed when we were trying to figure out which colors were combined to create Canyon. So I think what we are going to do, you can see the album art in the mock-up down there, and we're hoping to get the vinyl to be a blend of colors that's kind of similar to some of the colors on the vinyl. And I think we're going to use the Canyon blend of solid white and translucent blue, but then replace the translucent red with either translucent purple or translucent pink or both. And then it'll be like the Canyon example that they have, but maybe a little closer to what the colors are for our album art.
That's our current plan.
That's the current plan. Subject
We'll
to
see.
change.
I think they'll send us a test of it so we can make sure.
Yeah. And we did also learn that well, I need to verify this for sure. Need to make sure this is true, but we learned that our test of the colors might also be the test pressings that we have that we'll be getting. There are going to be 5 test pressings before they do the whole printing, and those rare test pressings are one of the things you can get on Kickstarter.
Yeah, we've got test pressings from our first EP and also of Shapeshifter, and then there's also just 2 left, I think, of the brand new album. But yeah, lots of special, limited time only, handmade stuff available only on Kickstarter for the next few weeks, including necklaces that there's the necklace that Travis made out of microphone capsules in the microphones that he also makes. We've also got microphones available, some new prototypes, which a few people have gotten in on now. The Michael 87.
Yep.
A new version of this microphone that Travis made.
I have redesigned the circuit board for the 87 Michael and have ordered a prototype printing of circuit boards that'll be on their way. I thought I would just be using the existing circuit board and then just kind of modifying it with some point-to-point parts. Nobody cares, probably. I don't know. I should talk about this in a mic building stream.
But yeah, so we'll probably have a mic building stream with more detail for anyone who's interested. I guess on your channel.
Yeah.
On ACS Travis is the name of Travis's channel.
The popular item that is failed to be mentioned very often is the custom hand-drawn cat doodle that Allie has an increasing number
I've got a bunch of
piling
these
up
to
to
make,
do,
but
but
I love making these, so I could make a ton of them. I
though I
enjoy
know
making them.
a lot of people have followed Allie's Instagram for years where she does doodle drawings and things similar to that. But yeah, there are two different sizes of unique handmade doodles featuring cats that are also something you can get as an add-on. Add-ons galore on the Kickstarter is what we're trying to say.
Each one's a unique drawing that'd be handmade just for you. If you wanted anything special in it, like your name or something like that, or a quote, I don't know, I could do that too. That's only available during the Kickstarter. Also, some magnets of the song art. This has been a popular add-on as well. There's really amazing art that was made for us by Bits and Crafts, who does all of our album and song art, and there's art prints and magnets and stuff featuring his amazing artwork, including the cover art, which you can see at the bottom there. And mix CDs. Mix CDs have also been popular.
That'll be fun.
We're going to make a special mix CD for you and make a little package for it.
Gonna strive to put a lot of lesser known stuff on those.
Yeah.
Some things that most people probably won't be familiar with that we enjoy going on some mix CDs.
So yeah, if you're interested in that, check out our Kickstarter. It's our first one in about 4 years, our first new album in about 4 years. Really excited to share all of the new songs. There's tons of new original songs that we haven't shared with anybody yet, coming out soon.
Zeitfuhr, thank you for the 5-month resub a few minutes ago, for being here today to share the resub. And of course, yeah, Inky Chickaroo, like all of our other music, this next album that we have coming out is 100% produced and owned by us, so we can grant any and all permissions to play the songs wherever you'd like. So yes, please do. Feel free.
We would love that. Yeah, and that goes for all of our music, for anybody out there who wants to use it on Twitch, who wants to use it in a YouTube video, anything like that. If it's something that's like like an advertisement kind of commercial thing, then you could get in touch with us first. But for everything else, you are more than welcome to use our songs. We'd love that.
Yeah, I know the ad folks behind Toyota are watching right now, and they're like, "Oh crap, that's a deal!" And they're like, "Ah, shucks, she got us." We're playing.
I don't know that any of our songs would be very good for ads, but you never know, I guess.
We're playing Desire next, the first song played today that is going to be on our upcoming album. It's going to have 12 songs, 12 original songs, most of which nobody's heard yet, but this is one that people have heard, Desire. Hello, Wolfie.
Sweet blood, cherry wine. Sweet blood, cherry wine.
Song's called Desire. Gonna be on our upcoming album Opia. Thank you, anonymous sub gifter, for gifting the sub to Marigigolo. Welcome back for another month, Marigigolo. And yeah, the canyon drip does kind of look like one of those multicolored irises that some people have, and some alternate album art for the
Yeah.
album are
Funny you should say that.
some eyeballs, some colorful eyeballs featuring the same kind of colors and design. And the inner sleeve, I think, is going to be that art featuring the alternate version of the album art that is instead an eyeball.
Yeah, of the art that's at the bottom of the screen, we have an alternate, more of an actual eye version of that. So I kind of liked having both, like the more realistic eye and then the space, galaxy, black hole.
We had to decide
eye.
between making the cover the more spacey one or the more eyeball one, and the eyes do look really awesome, but they're also just maybe a little unsettling.
They're a little spooky, which I like that too, but I liked this cover the most.
Kiritsuji, welcome. Thanks for using the Prime on us today.
Thank you.
Glad to have you for your first month. Looking forward to many more together. And enjoy your time in the shadows.
What we do in the shadows. Still one of the best comedies of all time. The movie version, in particular. Pita. It was Pita. Oh, it's so good. That show made me cry laughing. Blazing in the blue of ruined ribbons, I know that I've got a life worth living. I've been up an hour and I already got all of my dreams. Pulled all of the bones outside their legs and tied them up with snake strings by your bed. And now I guess I'll rearrange your garden, asleep all day. Existence is futile, don't need your approval. I'll purr like a good child, but you know I'm still
Wild. Song by us, it's on the album Shapeshifter, along with the next one as well. Thank you, Dwip,
Thank
for
you,
the
Dwip.
big Flop and Pudge and the big Black Swan earlier as well.
Always love to see it.
Could watch it all day.
Sweet Pudge on a loop. Thank you, Dwip.
Look at him go.
There he goes.
There he goes. Just doesn't stop. Chimera coming up next. Another song from Shapeshifter.
Thanks someone else for pledging on Kickstarter.
427.
Getting us the lucky 7. Thank you, really appreciate that.
Even better, the 427.
427.
Pretty good.
427. Thank you. Chimera, heart attacker. When I see her withering in fear, Athena, she's the reason the sky is blue, sown from water, heaven's daughter. Feeds me. She's sharp like I swallowed the bell. Just for one day, time flows both ways. You yell out loud in the middle of my mouth. Four winds drown the hours, you never come out. Chimera, heart attacker. When I see her withering in fear, feed me. Feed me. Feed all the words you can't tell. Shed your past selves, be someone else. You yell out loud in the middle of my mouth. Four winds drown the hours, you never come out. Chimera, heart attacker. When I see her withering in fear, chimera, heart attacker. When I see her withering in fear. Chimera, a song by us from our album Shapeshifter, which came out a few years back. Mama de la Paz, thank you. Thanks for the kind donation and message. Glad you could be here. Glad you're here for Chimera.
Thank you, Mama de la Paz. And another sizable emote. Thank you, Dwip. Thanks for being here tonight, Rob from HD. We're playing our newest song next. Came out just a week and a half ago. The same day we launched the pre-sale campaign for the album that features this song, Humdrum. You can find the full band version on Spotify and YouTube and iTunes, all the stuff. And you can find the live version right here in 30 seconds or so. Brian, thank you for the 35-month resub. And hello.
Give me that glow, give me that quiet, give me that perspiration. Give me that power, give me that fascination, give me that song.
Our newest original song, Humdrum. Full band recording of that just came out not too long ago. Out on Spotify and YouTube and all the other places. And that's going to be on our new album.
Our new album, which now 427 people have pre-ordered, a pretty exclusive and elite group of generous supporters, encouraging the finalization and physicalization of our new record.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who's come together to help make it happen. It wouldn't have been possible without you.
Those of you who are still on the fence, not quite sure if you want to pull the trigger on ordering the new record, do let us know what's holding you up. And, maybe it's something we can come to terms together on.
You can also wait until you hear the other songs on it. There's a lot of secret songs.
You could.
But it will be a little more expensive then.
And it won't have your underpriced, personalized, handwritten thank you.
That's true.
A song named Carl coming up next.
There will come soft rains in time when you are gray and older. Not a single cloud will know the burdens we have shouldered. Stage larger than life, and life as large as we all are. This lonely light loose in the cosmic night. We fell in love and spilled our blood on the pale blue dot. Every way erodes the lights till there's no good, there's only kite. Kids and killers shed their bones on this, the only home we've known. If I may stand on your stage larger than life, and life as large as we all are. This lonely light loose in the cosmic night. We fell in love and spilled our blood on the pale blue dot. And by design, the iris of your eye
song named Carl. It's the final track from our debut EP. Hello, I love potatoes and Yanar. Glad you could be here tonight.
Yeah, we were just talking about that a little earlier, Yanar. Yeah, still figuring out the colors. Though I think we have a better idea now.
Yeah. So, I'll try to mention again briefly, since we talked about it not too long ago, but if you go to the site of the place that we're getting the vinyl printed, we have a link to it on the Kickstarter. Under the stretch goals section, there's a link where you can see the different colors, the different ham pour options. The one that we're using as our model is their offering called Canyon, but where they are using translucent red as part of their color mix, we're going to swap that translucent red out for translucent purple. So it's going to be like a blend of white, translucent blue, and translucent purple, and maybe some translucent pink. We're going to kind of ask them what they think.
See if we can see what it'll look like.
But if you can imagine their color Canyon, but without the red, which kind of looks like copper brown in the mix.
Yeah, that's what I would have guessed that it was. I wouldn't have thought it was that combination.
But apparently the brownish color from copper is actually translucent red being mixed with white.
Yeah, mahogany for Brian. We can do that.
Sure, yeah.
Do that one next.
Aramis, hello to Germany. Dankeschön, thank you for the kind words.
Thank you.
A song from the same album as the one we just played, Mahogany, coming up next for Brian.
Mahogany eyes, you saddle me with doubt. Behind the stadium when you were coming down, the lighter leaves are lost in the freckles on your skin, the bitter taste of blood when the rooftops caving in, rotting good. Would you cut the grape? Would you string his neck? Would you steer this wreck? Would you taste me, torturous, spend your death? I give it easy, hold me now. When I grow tall, bigger than them, I'll be reckless, not yet. Mahogany eyes, are you more true than me? The woodcutter's brothers are lining up to see. Your beauty is unparalleled, and I cannot compete. The fray, the fretful harmonies, it twists the good in
song called Mahogany for Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
DeWitt, what an appropriate request. Thank you for the bits. A request for any original song. Well, you're in luck tonight, DeWitt. We're playing nothing but original songs. In case you hadn't heard, everybody, everything we've played tonight are songs by us.
Thank you, Dwep.
And anonymous sub-gifter, thank you for gifting the sub to QC Kirito. And Kirito, so glad you could be here tonight.
Oh,
It's very kind of you to say.
thanks for being here.
Let's see, any original, oh boy, I don't know, maybe All Things Devour?
Sounds good.
For DeWitt, a song by us that you can find on our album Shapeshifter. A song called All Things Devour will be next. And good night, I'm Mary Gigolo. Hello, Sam.
Hey, Sam. Dry and dusty, heartbeat beside me, dead streets carving, beaten, bright wings, worms and spiders spinning beside her like the story. Make me holy. All Things Devour, song by us from our first album, Shapeshifter. Thanks again, Dwip.
And thank you for yet another appropriate themed large emote. Not ours this time, but I guess we just don't have a picture of someone chomping down on an arm.
That is, yeah, we don't.
I did not know that's what that was from a distance. It's like, oh, that's someone blowing their nose. I don't know. Then I thought maybe eating some kind of like soft bun sandwich, but no, it's an
Ooh.
arm.
Soft
an
bun
arm.
sandwich of your dreams.
Uh-huh.
Malfagal, thank you. It's kind of you. Thanks for being here.
Coming up, another song that will be on our next album, the one that we currently have a pre-sale campaign running for on Kickstarter. 427 individuals have deemed it worthy.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who's pledged so far for our first album in about 4 years. We've got vinyl records, CDs, lots of other stuff too. Microphones, microphone capsule necklaces that Travis makes, drawings. I also like to draw, and I can make you a little cat doodle drawing if you'd like. One just for you. Each one will be unique. And we've got magnets too of the song art. You can see close-ups of all the amazing song art that Bits and Crafts made for us. And we've got a selection of those that we're printing on these magnets. But you can also get art prints of all of them that we have so far. There's actually 2 or 3 more, I think, that are still in progress. And I'll be updating the art prints section to include those as well. But if you're interested in any of that, it's only happening for the next few weeks. The Kickstarter only runs until, is it Sunday, November 10th. So not too much longer to get in on that. Thanks to everyone who has so far. Really appreciate it. Finny Fugle, song from our upcoming new record, Opia. And thank you to Becker number 428.
Oh, I've been waiting for 428.
It does look nice. It's got a nice,
That's the one right
nice
there.
look to it.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for pledging to our Kickstarter. Really appreciate that. And yeah, that's from our new album. There's also a playlist. I've started a playlist of songs from the new album that's on Spotify if you're interested in following along as we release all of the new songs. I'm planning to do that on as many of the other places as I can. I need to make a playlist on YouTube also. I'm not sure if I can or know how to do it anywhere else because I don't have Apple Music or some of the others. But on Spotify, if you listen on Spotify, you can find the new Opia playlist. It's got songs that'll be on the album, plus some alternate versions and a couple tracks that won't be on the album. That'll be on kind of a little EP of extras from the album after we release it.
Yeah, our new album will have 12 songs on it, and 3 of them have already been released. You can find them out all over the internet. And the full...
Is it 3 or 4?
It's 3, Desire, Finny Fugle, Switchblade.
And Humdrum.
Oh, and Humdrum, 4, right, because now Humdrum's out. Four of the 12 are already out. The final song will be coming out along with the complete album release, looking like mid-March of next year. But in between now and then, we are going to be releasing all of the songs individually. So just a few more weeks until the next new original song comes out.
Thank you for the raid.
Oh, hello. See Bossenberry.
Thank you.
Welcome, Bossenberry. Viewers. And yes, thank you, number 428. Such a lovely number. First 2 digits, the product of equals the third digit. It's just a nice little package there.
It's nice.
It brings you up with the 4, down a little bit with the 2, and then right back up with the 8. It's hard to beat.
What a journey, the number 428.
Really, probably one of the best numbers out there. At least when we're talking about 3 digits.
Oh, what a sweet coda.
In the land of plenty, we don't know what the word no means. Give it to me, give me all the things I want. Make it new and shiny and make them watch me, make them watch me. Turn the power on and wait for light. All the pleasures that you paid for, all the skip turns that you saved for, all the nights you fell asleep without your gun. A coronation, a beheading, from the funeral to the wedding. Do you think they care where the crown goes? Show the crowd you're happy, like a movie, like a movie. What's your story? What's the reason?
song is called Plenty. Peter, hello there. Evil High, welcome. Happy Tuesday. And who was it? Brian wondering about budget turntables? You know, what's the brand? The brand that I had for like a decade gets a lot of hate online.
It does.
There was like an Onion article that I saw once that was like, blind date going well until you go home and see that he owns a Krausley turntable.
What? This is such a specific.
It's just like people kind of hate on it because they're so cheap.
It's such a specific
Krausley,
thing.
I for like 10 years we had a Krausley turntable. We have a better one now, but no real complaints
No reason to be
exactly
ashamed
about
of your. Was it
the
Crossley?
Krausley that we had
Poor
for a while.
Crossley.
We I forget which model we had exactly, but it wasn't one of the like suitcase ones that seem to be what they're making now.
It'd be a good cat name, Crossley.
Krausley. Nothing wrong with an affordable turntable if, you know, you're just looking for one to play the record.
Seems reasonable.
A song called Two Knocks. Up next. Hello, the cupcake caper.
Cold fire tonight and head slow. I beat goes. And the beat goes. And the beat goes. And the beat goes.
Two Knocks. Like everything tonight, a song by us. And I think maybe it was Peter asking about the last song, Plenty. Both the last song and this song that we just played, Plenty and Two Knocks. They're both from our debut EP, 6 songs. And yeah, you can find them out on Spotify and stuff. Our debut EP, 6 songs, was our first record that we recorded and released together back in 2017, and it was also our first Kickstarter campaign. Successfully got the record printed on vinyl. And then a couple of years after that, we had our first full-length album, Shapeshifter, also successfully funded on Kickstarter. Got that one on vinyl.
The albums.
And now we are about 2 weeks into our third Kickstarter campaign, 4 years later since our last album. A little longer than should have been. But we're here. We're there now.
Yeah, really excited to release a new album after nearly 4 years. Lots of new original songs, and it's been fun with this Kickstarter to have lots of kind of handmade items that are available for anyone who's interested. We got some custom microphone capsule necklaces made from the microphone capsules from Travis's homemade microphones. Travis is also experimenting with some new microphone prototypes, which a couple people have gotten in on. Gonna see what those are like. Probably have a microphone building stream
And
soon.
yeah, appreciate that acoustic. Yeah, the microphones are lovingly and carefully crafted. Not just tossed together with some super glue and popsicle sticks. Though that did give me an idea. Maybe they should be.
Yeah,
People might like that. A little
like-
popsicle stick mic body.
like The Science of Sleep. Anyone see that movie? I always think of stuff like that. It's kind of like homemade DIY.
I guess you can't really
Things.
ground against popsicle sticks. Have to be popsicle sticks wrapped in some aluminum foil, maybe. People would love that. Thank you, Najee32, for using the Prime on us. Welcome, Skull Leader. Thank you for the bits today. And Schloss, good to see you. Thank you for the 47-month resub, Schloss. Glad you're looking forward to Opia.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. It's been fun. I'm glad that other people are excited about it too. It's been a long time in the works. Yeah, lots of special limited stuff that we're not going to keep having available after the Kickstarter. Lots of art prints and stuff like that.
We're playing the opening track from our previous album, a song called Megalomaniac, up next.
From the dust, 143, one fell in the circle of the world like a flower bud. A million marble mouths all blinking. Moon a milky briar bloom sleeping. Blighty flies swarm a swift pull trigger. Lift me off the ledge like the sticky liquor. Don't let him in, don't let them call your number. Won't you hold my hand as I go under? Ooh, come a little closer. Ooh, same as the last. Ooh, megalomaniac, hide my tongue. Better watch your back. Ooh, 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 ooh. screaming. 7-inch steel bolt fed to the head. Now is then, and I am now bound to forget. The devil wears a cotton dress over his gun. Jagged mumbles, wispy warbles, blushing in the sun. Ooh, come a little closer. Ooh, same as the last. Ooh, megalomaniac, hide my tongue. Better watch your back. Ooh, come a little closer. Ooh, same as the last. Ooh, megalomaniac, hide my tongue. Better watch your back. Ooh, ooh,
Megalomaniac. Track number 1 on our album Shapeshifter.
Glad you could be here, Schloss. Hope you've been doing well.
A newer one up next. Song that was recorded during the process of recording songs for our next album, but is going to be not on the album Opia, but part of a B-sides collection that we'll be releasing after the album comes out, though this song is already out, so doesn't make much difference.
you tangled truth. I rise with the moon to be a stone when there's spring in the world and melt a metal thought. I wanna leap, I wanna deceive, I wanna be anybody new. My blood approves of you. How wonderful to be fooled. You breathe in blue. I swim with the moon. Since feeling is first foul by all the flowers, a kiss is a better fate than twisted whispers, wisdom wild, best gesture of my brain. My blood approves of you. How wonderful to be fooled.
since feeling is first. Sam's top song of 2024.
Oh, I'm so glad you've enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
And Kosi Juni. Yeah, I really like that song too. I should say about calling them B-sides that there's a few that I really like that didn't make it onto the album. Not because I didn't like them, but it was just kind of the flow of the album, and for different reasons, like with the, I don't know. But there's another one that kind of falls into the same category as Since Feeling Is First for me. Yep.
That'll be with it on the B-sides.
Mm-hmm.
Flava Flav,
Just
thanks.
more like on a little EP that's a little different from the album.
Yeah, the B-sides is, like what's it called? The B-sides album that Radiohead released from their Kid A sessions. It was Amnesiac, I think. It's just like that.
It's just I don't think it's just like that either.
Good to see a Flava Flav, a 3-year resub.
That's a good idea, Sam.
Thank you for the big old resub today, Flava Flav.
Oh, I'm glad you've enjoyed that one, Junie. It's nice of you.
Called the A-sides. That album you just heard, those were the 12 that weren't quite up to snuff. But these 4, it's the real deal.
They're pretty good. There's also there's a great musician named Tom Rosenthal, and he released a Z-sides album, and it's all like sleep songs. Thought that was a good name.
Not a Z-side song. Bloodsucker up next. One of a handful more songs by us tonight. Bloodsucker. Bossa Nova Cafe, hello. And thank you for sending your viewers to us today. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks for the raid.
We're arrived for the final few songs of an all original stream today. Playing nothing but songs by us. And up next, track 10 from the album Shapeshifter, which also featured the song we just played. The closing song on that album, a song called All in Blue, will be next. Hello, JT Beeman. Hello, Harrist. Orifafe. Orifafe. Glad to have you here.
You'll drift on rings around the sun. I'll steal the bottle tops one by one. There's always so much left to be done for the only world I dream You saw the fire at night. You know the greatest part of life is to be seen by your ultraviolet eye. To be seen, I built a house in blue. All in blue, all over you. Heart in blue, all over you.
Westminster Mutt, thank you for the big fancy blue bit.
Thank you, Westminster Mutt.
Making this all original stream a fancier one.
It's very kind of you. Thank you.
There's a song called All in Blue.
Oh, kittens, acoustic.
With all in blue eyes.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's nothing like a kitten.
Yeah, tasty. I mean, cute. Cuddly. A song called Algorithm. One of two more songs this Tuesday. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. And, you know, you just lick a living kitten. You don't have to bake them or anything. It'd be monstrous.
Let's see how they react to that. I guess they'd probably like it.
Oh, yes.
Like, this is what you've been supposed to do all this time. Though our cats always feel like they have to clean themselves after we touch them. Kiss me, only I. Serpentine delight. I wanna linger, electric sigh, wanna thrill ya and make you cry. Wanna be sweet about it. Low light, famine, amnesia. Mind wide, and you know I would feed ya. Hand slide, and I could dance with you all night. Whisper, old dream. Dim glow, so soothing. I wanna slither, hypnotize an algorithm. Endless time, I walk a smooth road. Slow night. Low light, famine, amnesia. Mind wide, and you know I would feed ya. Hand slide, and I could dance with you all night. Low
one more little guy.
Just one more, don't worry.
That one's called Algorithm. We do have a recording of that song already out in the world, but we actually recorded a second version of it, and a yet to be released version of that song is the one that will be on the album. The one that's already out there is a more of a rocker with electric guitars and drums, and the one that's going to be on the album is more of a strings arrangement. It's kind of halfway between, or this one that we do live is a little halfway between the two. One more song tonight. Another one that's going to be on our upcoming album, Opia, a song called Switchblade.
Great Father, what have you made? Cut my heart with your switchblade. Bend the legs and watch them run. Tell me straight, I'm the only one. Great Maker made me wrong. Always playing the same song. Bend the blood, don't watch it burn. Tell me straight, I'm the emperor. I hope we die together this time. Smile as the seas then wide. I wanna need the path to your mind, where we can swim and begin again.
beautiful sound to end. Thank you all for being here today for an all original stream, our first all original stream in a little while. You want to say hi, Butch? Hey, buddy. Hi, Serenity. Bass does sound awesome, as always.
That one was
there we
called Switchblade. It's going to be on our upcoming album, Opia. You can pre-order Opia now on Kickstarter. It will be released digitally and on CD and on vinyl record. The mock-up in the bottom of the screen shows the album art with a black vinyl record. We do know now that it's going to be a color vinyl printing, a multicolor hand pour vinyl, where every single record in the run is going to look unique. It's a pressing process called hand pour color, done by the vinyl manufacturer that we're using, and it makes unique records throughout the run using our combination of colors. It will also have foil stamp numbering on the jackets, and it'll be a matte finish jacket with some spot gloss. It's gonna be a fancy printing, and there's a lot of unique handmade add-ons that you can find on Kickstarter that will only be available during the Kickstarter, which only has about 2.5 weeks left. It ends November 10th. So you have until November 10th to think about it, peruse, look at all the things you can get.
Get a little handmade cat drawing if you want, a little cat doodle drawing that I can make for you and your cats if you want. And we got a bunch of stuff kind of like that, some handmade things on there that are only available for the next few weeks.
Always happy to meet
yay.
another orange owner.
Yeah,
Or
they're a unique
they're a unique animal.
A unique animal. They're their own animal.
And we have been playing music together for about 12 years now.
Yeah.
Our first album together of original songs came out in 2000. When was it? 17. 2017 was when we released our first album, but we had been playing and recording music together for a few years before that.
You know, I'm not sure if our Society 6 account is available or not. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah,
it might still be up.
We noted we went to Society 6 recently to get the new blanket and noticed that we had some items in the shop that we didn't know we had that were not intentional, like some art on, I don't know, like random stuff that we didn't know was available.
It was just the account that we used to get a few one-off items printed.
But yeah, we'll look and see if it's like public or anything. I guess maybe you found it.
Yeah, there's a bunch like that, Dweb. Sometimes I'll get an email about an account I completely forgot existed. I'll be like, your Flickr account from a million years ago. Do you still want it?
We're gonna host someone else playing music, and our next stream will not be tomorrow, but the day after. Sometime on Thursday is when you can expect to see us again.
Boy cat.
Thursday and Saturday this week.
He's so affectionate. He's just such a lap cat. I was not expecting that.
He is a lap man.
He's a lap man cat.
He's a little lap man.
Very cuddly, kind of needy little guy.
Perusing our options here. Landed on a just chatting. That's not quite what I'm going for. tonight we will send you, well, ended with a couple of upright songs. Gonna keep the classical music vibes going. Send you to New Baroque. He's a very talented violinist, pro violinist, who also streams on Twitch. Looks like he just returned from some auditions and is playing something that looks pretty challenging at the moment.
It does. The video looks really, yeah. New Baroque, that's where we're going to go.
Yeah. Would love to see you on Thursday. We'll update the schedule and announce in Discord when we know when we're going live on Thursday.
Did you say peruse a lot?
I do like to peruse.
It's a good word.
My limited vocabulary often and usually end up on peruse.
Always
over and over.
Circles back in a peruse loop. Thanks to everyone who pledged to the Kickstarter today. Really appreciate that. And maybe we'll see you on Thursday. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.